said that it wouldn't be no
Drake without Houston.
It wouldn't be no Drake without Houston. Okay, so at the time, why did Drake not? It's still to this day. Why did Drake not have no bunch of records with Houston artists? You ain't doing that with Atlanta. If you love Atlanta, and he got it's 7, 8, 9, 15 artists that you got songs with in Atlanta. Because why?
Yeah.
Not only does you know that the city of Atlanta was gonna look at you weird for not doing that, look at you and feel a certain type of way by you not making those songs and making those moments with that city, but you knew that it was also beneficial for you as an artist to make music with these songs because the leveling of stardom and momentum, it feeds each other versus you feel that I'm just the A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as far as the city of Houston, you looking at it for the market share. All of these country ass people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all these women, all these people in these big ass arenas and events that's going on, but they don't have a large community and representatives of people that are knowledgeable about the music industry, that have resources that can say, hey, y'all been around this artist and you helped them, you was in the studio when they was making that song, you told them to add this and this on the hook, you get a couple writer points for that. Or you was up in there when you made the beat, you supposed to get, okay, y'all was in the, you brought him to Houston and you took him to this club, you took him to this hood and you introduced him to Charlamagne. It's a feature in the song come behind that. In every other city, it's a long list. California, it's a long list of artists from the Bay all the way to LA. They got Drake's songs with Drake. So how did Drake love Houston so much at that time and not have music with artists that you are uplifting?
Shout out to Sauce Walka for just being a real nigga and calling out something that's been whispered about for a long time. If you heard So Far Gone, then you know Drake was pretty much a Houston native from that tape on. Like the way he did after he took that trip to Jamaica, then everything was my woes, and like he was part Rastafarian after that. And then, it was all about Pimp C and Screwed Up and Lean, and like his whole persona to begin with was H-Town, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I mean, come on. So for him to not have any songs with any Houston people, and we're not counting Bun B, we're not doing that. He needed those cosigns to even get where he was at. We're talking about up and comers. And Travis Scott ain't been an up and comer in forever. Even when he was first getting on, it's like nah. That's not enough giving back to Houston. Not after you uplifted the Migos, you uplifted Lil Baby, you uplifted Block Boy JB, you uplifted so many people you uplifted I Love McConan. You've uplifted so many people from so many places, and to not pour that back into Houston is criminal and crazy. But I've accepted that Drake is the biggest culture vulture. Kendrick didn't have to tell me, and I accept it. It's like if you like Kevin Hart, right? You know he doesn't write all the jokes, right? He's not writing all those lines in the movies. He's just the character playing the role. He has to deliver the performance. That's what Drake is. He's high level acting. It's like what they were saying about Tupac and faking being a thug and being from an acting background. I wouldn't trust it if Drake cried in front of me. These people are slick. Y'all tell me what you think. Is Drake real or...